You know we out here dropping videos back to back to back to back to back. Oh my goodness, what time is it? Hey Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 3:05 a.m.
Yeah, I just had a birthday and I got me an Alexa. It's actually pretty cool. It's probably gonna be more of my videos because I like this thing. Hey Alexa, can I go on a date with you?
I'm not sure.
Damn. Well, what is this video going to be about? Well, I guess we'll have to see. Alright, well the first thing that comes to the top of my head is The Incredibles 2. And that was a really good movie. I'm not gonna lie, that's a really good movie. I mean, I just have one question though. Why is Miss Incredible so goddamn thick? I never even noticed that as a kid. I mean, neither I should be looking at ass when I was 4 years old when it came out. I mean, this is a children's movie. Like, that is just straight up just like curves. I mean, curves, bro. I mean, her superpower is flexibility, and I get it and everything, but god damn. Man, I'm trying to figure out how flexible she can go, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know she's like an animated character and everything, but I'm just wondering, why did Pixar, the creators of that movie, like, that was so unnecessary to make her ass that big. I don't know if it was that big in the first one, because I can't remember much from the first one, even though I can easily legit just watch it. I just don't remember her ass being that big, so that's kind of confusing to me. Oh yeah, and I just realized I've been wearing my headset wrong for the past like 6 months, legit. So this is how it's supposed to get on. So you know how it curves like this, like it's straight, like the ear stuff is straight, and this part right here, you know, hold it like this. See, this part is straight and this is curved, so it's supposed to go on basically like this. So I've been putting it on the other way. I don't know why, it just feels more comfortable. It just like secures on my head more since I got a big head and I got a lot of hair. Yeah, my hair is pretty crazy right now. So yeah, I've been wondering why like on Xbox there's so many people that have been building like crazy fast recently, like all the John Wicks and stuff like that, and I'm like, dude, how are you able to do that? I'm not able to do that. So I've been wondering how people have been building hella fast, and I thought like it was just practice and everything, but no, it's actually like the control, like the button layout. And I think it's called Builder Pro, to where basically RT is the wall and LT is the stairs, and so all you have to do is just boop, boop, and you basically got the higher ground and protection at the same time. Oh my god, thanks babe. This dude's a real G. I swear on the Lord baby Jesus, if I get sniped, it's your fault. Alright, where is everybody? I want to kill some people. How many people did I just down? I got you, bro. I got you. So yeah, I guess I basically have a story today, because today at work, it wasn't really the best. Well, I'm working at a fast food restaurant. When is it the best? So since I've been at my restaurant for a while, I'm able to train people. And so on Monday, my boss decided, hey, you're gonna be training someone today. I was like, what? I've never done that before. Okay. And I was like, great, he's here right now. Train him right now. And I was like, what? I have no experience of training anybody. I mean, obviously, I guess it's just teaching them what I know, but I just don't know where to start. It was just dead on, just pushed onto me like, hey, you're training this person. So this dude, he is 6'7", but he's built like a pencil. He's skinny as hell. Like he's huge, but he's skinny. And he's younger than me. I'm 18 now, and he's 16, and he's way taller than me. But this dude, man, this dude's something else, and I mean that in like a bad way. So the first day of training, I mean, it goes pretty well. He's like, yeah, yes sir, whatever. I'm not really technically his boss. I'm just there to, I guess, help him out. I'm there to teach him what I know, and by the end of the week, see how he does. If he does great, then we'll keep him. If he doesn't, then we'll have to get rid of him. So the first day goes by. It's pretty chill. I mean, he listens to everything that I say. He does everything that I tell him to do. Oh lordy baby, thank you very much. Yeah man, so I'm actually thinking like, yo, this dude's a pretty chill dude, man. I kind of like him. Well, I spoke too soon. Second day, I'm scheduled to leave early, so I'm not closing. I'm supposed to leave early just because the next day was going to be my birthday. So my boss scheduled me to leave early, so I was like, yeah. My boss is like, all right, let's see how he does. If he does good, then we'll keep him. If he doesn't, then you have to train him a little bit more. I was like, all right, cool. I mean, like, this dude was actually like, he had a pretty decent memory, so I knew that he had a brain. He had a little bit too much of a brain. So the dude was basically going to close on his own, and it's basically all up to him to close all up by himself. And I'm like, I got a little bit of faith in him. I mean, all you have to do is read off a book. That's basically it. So basically, I don't know what got into the dude, but he was way too cocky about like doing things right when he didn't do things at all. He didn't do basically all of it, I guess you could say. He did stuff, but he didn't do all of it. He didn't complete it. And he kept saying to me, he's like, yeah, man, I did all of it. Like, it was so easy. Like, I did this and that. Like, he's one of those dudes that are just way too confident in himself. So before basically we were about to close, so basically during our shift, he's making these smart comments about like why he didn't do stuff, or when I asked him to do some things, he would always make excuses of why he didn't do it. He would just make a comment like basically, oh, well, I usually do it this way, it helps better, it works better. And I'll be like, whoa, that's not how we do it around here, we do it like this. And he's like, well, why would we do that? I mean, my way is faster. And I'm like, well, because I don't want to make the boss mad at us, because it's just the way that we do it. And he was like, no, I guess I'll do it my way, until he says that I can't do it my way anymore. So I was just blowing it off that shoulder. Earlier that day when he was there and he was taking out the food, my boss noticed something, that he was doing something wrong. So he called him over. He was like, hey, get over here. Like, hey, when we usually take out food, we do this so like our orders don't get confused or anything. So he was basically being called out for doing something wrong. So yeah, my boss calls him over. He telling him that he's doing something wrong. And then the dude goes ahead and said, well, that's not what AJ taught me how to do it. And I was like, bitch, the fuck? So for him, this is how I looked at it. So I basically trained you for about 2 days. 2 days before that. I trained you 2 days before that. Sacrificed my time and a little bit more effort, because I still gotta do my job. Plus, I gotta train you to do my job also. So I gotta put in extra work so I can, I guess, make you have this job. Your job depends on me. And then you're just gonna backstab me like that. Well, AJ didn't teach me that. Bullshit. I know I taught him that. Because what my boss called him out for, that's literally the first things that I told him to do at the restaurant. I mean, that's literally one of the main things that you do at the restaurant. Take the food out and make sure that it's their food. And my boss looks at me with that stare like I'm guilty, like I'm the one that's being punished. Like, bitch, the fuck? And then the fucking trainer is just laughing at me like, yeah, you didn't really teach me that. To be honest, man, that's kind of legit, kind of like fucked up, if you ask me. Are you So after we were done, man, it's like, alright, man, just take care of yourself, don't get into trouble, just... It was like, alright, man, I feel like I did pretty good today. I'm like, nah. I guess I'll tell you guys in the next video how my trainee goes, how he does, if he gets fired, if he stays, smacks talk, or he gets a little attitude behind his back. Well, I guess I'll see you guys in the next video, and I'll tell you how the trainee goes, if he gets hired or if he gets fired. What the fuck is going on? Hold on, let's stop trying this. What the fuck? I'm in the air. What the fuck?
It's just messing with you?
No, I'm alone. I'm in the fucking air right now. Now you're with me.